Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jason, also known as Halo Wraith, and welcome to the Blackfire Gaming channel. We're going to start off, just started the game. I'll do all the settings in the next video and go over them with you. I didn't want to just waste your time with the random generation of the game because that's always so boring to wait for it to load, and I didn't want to just bore y'all to tears with that nonsense. So we're going to go ahead. The first thing you want to do in 7 Days to Die is do all the starter quests. Everything they ask you to do, go ahead and just get them done and over with and head to the closest trader. That way you can start actually playing the game, so to speak. Those don't need to go in inventory. That does. That's almost done. We're going to keep gathering because we're going to need more resources when it comes down to it. And the starting quests are very important because it lets you get all... It starts you off with some extra points. Alright. Set you down, pick you up, go to 2. Alright. Gotta get more rocks. More fiber. We actually need wood. There's wood. Boom, wood. There's another one around here. Boom, wood. Stone axe, here we come. Hey now. Alright. Now that we got an axe, we can actually get resources. Though we're going to need to find a nest for feathers. So we're going to do... What's it want us? Clothing. Okay, so... gloves, hood, pants, shirt, and after a second... shoes. Alright. Ooh, I can get a bone out of this. Nitrate's not important. The bone is. Bone, recipes. Want that. It sucks because you're trying to keep an eye out for nests, which don't show up a lot in this snow biome, which kind of suck, actually. Oh, there's a nest, but first things first. Where? Put you in there. Alright. There's the bones. Sweet. Craft a wooden club so we can fight zombies. Ooh. That one was a rich trash can. Alright. Back to you. Club. Give me a club. Alright, next will be a bow and arrow. Can you tell I've done this before? Oh, I need more wood. Okay, not a problem. Oh, no, that's just a smear in the road. Okay. Rubbish. Yeah. Ooh. 2 more wood. I'm trying to stay close to the road for ease of travel. And trying to stay away from the lumberjack zombies because level 1 they're never fun to fight. Okay, we're gonna make a bow. How many arrows? 2. I can make 3. Let's just make the basics. Put you there. Hit R to reload and go back to you. Alrighty, we're gonna need more wood. Now we'll go ahead and hit down a tree real quick. Get us as much wood as we need. Remember to stop every now and then and check your surroundings, because you never want to get caught by a zombie unaware, because they will sneak up on you if you are not paying attention. And that always sucks. So you always got to be careful of your surroundings. So every now and then just stop what you're doing, take a quick peek, make sure nothing's around you. Ooh, there's a trash can. And continue about what you're doing. Of course, being as a crafting game, yes, you're looking for stuff to survive, and you got to be careful of the areas you go into. Like starting out, military bases are a big no-no because they have military zombies that can really take a beating unless you're really good with bow and arrows or a very stealthy and very good at stealthy. You might be able to survive, but there are no guarantees. We're gonna set those down. Okay. Upgrade them. Again, I'm just doing this to get through these quests so I can oh, it's gonna tell me to put down a fire, isn't it? Yep. Alright, there's the fire. Put you down, alright. There we go. And trader is that way. Good to know. Alright. We're going to go ahead and run to the trader. And that's where we'll leave the video off. Because, again, I just wanted to get y'all started with it. Let y'all know what's going on. Also, this will be a kind of a beginner slash season start. So, ooh, first zombie. And of course, it's a lumberjack. It's going to be like a let's play. So it will be more episodes coming out. I'm not going to do one every day because it's a new channel, you know. Got to build subscribers and all that before I can start just doing videos every single day. So we're going to start off with about probably 2 videos a week, maybe 3, depends. That way I can get some quality content out and I won't be wasting y'all's time too much. Later on I will be linking it to oh, then that's a boar too. How many arrows do I have? Make. I will be linking this to a Twitter account eventually. Other than that, this boar would come at me. Ooh, and it's a damn zombie. Oh, I'm out. Great. Okay. Lag is not cool. Good. And he didn't hit me. So that's always good. Beginning animals is very important because meat's very rare. So you've gotta get your meats. Gotta get your meats. And I would raid a house this early, but I am definitely not prepared. I don't have a home base yet. Nothing. And I'm in the snow biome, which inherently wouldn't be bad, but starting out in the snow biome kind of sucks because you have no air. So once the beginning like hot cold buff starts to work, a lot easier unless you get the appropriate skills that go along with it. What's going on with my frame rates? I swear sometimes. Alpha 17.2. Right hand corner. Hopefully it shows up. It should. If not, that's the version that I'm playing, which is the most current and up to date. Ooh, and there's a deer. I won't be able to kill you. I don't have enough arrows. Yeah, I don't know what causes this game to jump like this. It used to not be this jumpy. I just run smooth through the whole game. No problems, no skipping, no jumping, no nothing. I think it has to do with the way they've upgraded it. The shadows add to the jumpiness now, I think is what's causing it. I'm not 100% sure. And yes, I'm passing up a lot of these bags and everything for loot because you do have encumbrance. And when you get to a certain level, you start to really slow down. And slowing down in certain areas is not exactly kind of healthy for you. Especially like when you're in the wasteland or the badland or the burn lands biomes. Because those can have some dangerous enemies about them. This one, the only ones you got to really worry about are the lumberjacks, but they're big, bulky, and slow. And it's not too many vultures, which is rather nice. Okay, the trader's still 2 miles away. Dear Lord, that's a long distance. Of course, I get the one trader who's really far away from you. Most traders, usually when you're starting, are like, I want to say, probably between 1 mile and 2 miles. It's usually not over 2 miles because they don't want to put them too far from you. Oh, I think I see a change in biomes coming. Oh, that'd be nice. But it's random. This is a random generated game. Like I said, I'll go over all the details of it in the next video because I wanted to make sure I didn't waste your time with the loading of the game, going through all of its stuff, and then actually, you know, play like 10 minutes of the game and be like, oh, time's up. Sorry, my bad. I should have thought about that better. I don't have software yet to do the cutting other than the base software that comes with this computer, which I wasn't too fond of using right away. So I will be getting that later on. And like I said, big but slow. So you can easily outrun these guys. Okay, now you see how these trees are snow covered and everything, and you see in the distance those that are really green and vibrant. That's where you know there's a change of biomes from snow to forest, which is kind of where I want to live right now in the beginning levels because temperatures at low level, you don't have a lot of abilities to fight the weather unless you get clothing and certain clothing, which you normally can't find unless you like, well, two birdies. Vultures, sorry, they're vultures. Unless you get lucky while you're looting. A puffer jacket's really good in the snow biome, and so are a couple other things. But in the desert, it's like trench coat and what's the other one? Like a leather poncho. Oh, why does it have to be deers? I could kill the deers, but I don't have too many arrows to do it. Though that one's really close. Uh-oh. Hi, guy. And you always want to be careful of your stamina. Oh, crap. He got me. Oh, he got me. I don't feel well now. Oh, got you, birdie. That got lucky. Yeah, you normally don't get that lucky with birds. I did. Just because I've got experience in the game. That's kind of why. But other than that, a lot of luck involved too. But it looks like the trader is that way, heading me to the green biome, which I'm perfectly okay with. And like I said, yes, I know I'm passing up a lot of loot, or a lot of loot chances, but I like getting these starter quests out the way to get the skill points, because I believe at the end of them, even if you don't level, you get like 5 skill points, which starting out 5 points is quite a bit. But there's a reason why. Oh, BS. 8. Use the bandage. Use the bandage. Thank you. Usually I'm better at hitting him in the head than this. Thank you. I think it's because of the jumpy frame. Oh, see, that's like a wasteland type biome with that kind of outline right there. Those you don't really want to play with in the beginning, because they've got dogs. And dogs are dangerous in this game, just like wolves. They will mess you up, and they cause more bleeding than any of the other zombies hitting you, which sucks, but it is what it is. And as I was saying, stamina is something you always need to keep an eye out for, because you run out of stamina, you run out of your way to fight. A lot of people like to use the power attacks, which makes you hit a lot harder, but it also drains your stamina a lot more. And on top of that, it also gets you hungrier faster, which not necessarily a bad thing, but when you span that over a couple days, it can really hurt you. Yeah, you always want to wait for the vultures to get almost close enough to strike and then swing at them. That way you have the biggest chance of actually, hitting them than just, oh no, it's going to hit me again, dang it. And it starts causing bleeding and all these other issues. It's just faster. It's kind of like luring them in and be like, yes, I'm defenseless, come and get me, smack. Haha, sucker. One thing you should always know is if it starts to get towards nighttime and you think about like squatting in the traders, the trader will kick you out at nighttime. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. He'll be like, oh, you're still here? Sorry, you got to go, and kick you out. Whether you're done shopping, turning in a quest, whatnot, it does not matter. He will kick you out. So that's always something to be aware of. Now, the other reason why I'm not making a starter base or anything yet is because, like I said, I want to get these starter quests done. And I want to find a kind of like a safe area, so to speak. A lot of people look for different things when they look for safety. Some look for pre-made buildings. Some make their own small little like fort at the beginning. I'm kind of a mix and match. I like to be near the trader, if at all possible, but also I like to be near towns, because towns are a good source of loot, and loot is a big thing in this game. But I do not like being in the snow biome, that's for sure. Like that building is like just about the perfect size for a good little like base for starting out. It all depends on what you're looking for. I saw you, timber zombie. And the way they do these roads on random, it's hilarious. It's like, oh look, you go into a mountain. Yeah, you don't go anywhere anymore. You go into a mountain. It's real weird how they do them sometimes. A lot of times you're off-road. Oh, that's important. That's a blueberry bush. Also, one of the things you got to keep in mind of is, depending on your biome, there are plants that are specific to certain biomes. Like 100% for sure you will find them. You just got to kind of scavenge to look for them. Blueberries, snow biome. Yuccas and aloes are in the desert biome. And then all your stuff for your teas are pretty much in the green biome, along with potatoes. But with random gen, they do it occasionally where they have like a point of interest, which will be known as POIs, where it's like a farm is next to the house and it can have random stuff in it. So there's always the chance of having random farms throughout this. And usually those I don't mess with, but I'll mark them on the map saying, hey, here's a farm. That way when I get my farm skills up and I actually harvest more from the crops than just one for one, when I go to do those farms, I haven't tried it quite yet because I don't know if it'll work, but like when you have a higher yield from crops where you can like harvest, like instead of just oh, that was a gun. Instead of just one, you can harvest like 2, 3, 4, and eventually 5 when you get your skill high enough, which is really nice. But also, like I said, I don't know if it works with crops that are already there because I don't know. And I've been running next to this green biome for a while. When will I eventually hit the actual... Oh, there's some spots of it. But I will go over all the skills after I get to the trader, because that will be the next important thing. Because now, how I build this character as far as the traits and everything goes is subject to change. I don't believe there's a way to reset your skills in the game at all. So when you pick them, you want to be very careful of how you want to build your character to begin with. Everyone's going to want to build their character a different way. They're all going to want to do certain traits that they want and other traits that they may or may not want. I'll go over the specifics of what you do and what you don't need off the bat. Now, ultimately, it's up to you of which ones you want and which ones you don't want. Oh, thank you. I'm about to get into the green biome. But again, that's completely up to you. How I do my skills and traits, you do not have to follow by any of the means. I mean, you can pick it to where you hit zombies harder and carry a lot of loot, but you can't make anything off the bat. It's all subject. Now, depending on this trader, and depending on your traders and other interests that you find, there's some skills you may not have to worry about in the beginning because you've got the trader and it's got the stuff for you. Now, mind you, it's not always the case. Everything's different. Oh, this is a burnt biome type area. I'm going to get you. And as you noticed, I've been running slower. That's the burn biome. Burn biome. And back to the forest biome. And there's a little snow biome in the middle. There's another zombie. Let's go ahead and kill him. As you can see, cotton, red chrysanthemum, goldenrod. Those are all going to be for your teas, which you're eventually going to make because they're better than just water because they give you bonuses, but not always. So you got to be careful. All right, you're dead. Again. It's funny, the zombies are already dead and you have to kill them again. Yes, the day seems to be dragging because that's, again, one of my settings. When I first start a game, everyone's different. But since this is a Let's Play and first how-to guide, if you're first learning the game, you don't want to try to make it as hard as possible if you don't know what you're doing. So you're not going to set your day-night cycles to like 10 minutes because that would be ridiculous. And I'm good. Is that a bunny? I don't know. That's a small little. That was a bunny, and those are tents. We're not going to mess with tents right now. Although it's a good source for cloth, we're not hurting for cloth right now. We currently don't need it. Got to get over the mountain. Oh, there we go. But, is that the trader? I believe that's the trader. Yes, that's the trader. Good. I'm pretty sure that's the trader. And it's a weird trader. I hadn't seen that style before in a while. But some of the nice things, the trader is it's completely zombie proof. Oh, right. That I can't break that one because it's too close to the trader. I forget about that. Like when you're a certain distance from the trader, you can start destroying things. But once you get inside a certain radius of the trader itself, there's literally nothing you can do. Like, it's completely indestructible. You cannot break anything. It's also a very nice thing because zombies can't break it either, which makes it a good, if you're being chased by something you definitely can't beat, run into a trader real fast, shut the door and be like, I'm safe for the moment. Oh, this one has a lot of stuff too. Oh, this one could have everything I need. So we're going to come to him real quick, finish the quest, sell some of the stuff we absolutely don't need at beginning. You're over here. Talk. Can I see your inventory? Alrighty. Things we don't need at the beginning. We don't need 2 flashlights, so we can sell 1. We need. We really don't need those, but I'm not getting rid of them. I'm going to go ahead and just scrap all that stuff. Can I sell them this? No. Okay. Now, scrap. Normally, I don't scrap this stuff because I like keeping it around for other things. But at this point, I'm just trying to get bag space, which is also very important. Let's see. I can sell them some arrows. Actually, I could probably make the arrows. Yeah, let me go ahead and just make all those arrows. Run myself out of rock, which is fine. I can always get more. Okay. Now you notice there's a safe behind them, but it's locked. And you can't quite reach it, which sucks. And you can't get through here, which sucks even more. And that does that every now and then, which is really, really weird. But that finished all the base quests. I wonder. Yeah, I can't. Alright. Let's see. Is this working? Oh, the workbench works. That's a very big, nice bonus right there. So we know the workbench works. Nope. Nope. Also remember, normally you can pick up chairs and stuff like that. Can't do it in the trader. Oh, clothing. Oh, yes. Okay, now, remember what I said about clothing? Cowboy hat. Cold and heat resistance. We're going to wear that. Scrap that. Ooh, we're not going to get rid of that. Oh. Got to way back into the winter area if we want. I'm going to go ahead and just put you on here and then move the torch over to here. All right. We want to check all the rooms first because I believe that's where all the equipment is. But normally in like POIs, you can pick up the chairs and everything and then scrap them to their base materials. You can't do that in the trader. You can't pick anything up. Oh, the cement mixer works too. Oh, that's a grace. I won't be mad now if... Okay. Oh, the chem station works. Oh, my lord. Oh, I'm a happy camper right now. Even if he doesn't have a forge working, I don't care. I'm happy everything else works, which is a godsend. There's the forge. The forge doesn't work. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's very, very rich. Okay. Okay, now, with that being done, we know he has every single workable item except the forge, which is not a big deal. We can make our own forge, but he has everything else we need. So, if we go here, go to skills. Here's all the skills. Now, I'm not going to go over all of this in detail in this video. I will do that as part of the next video. Now, under perception, these are where you actually build your items. This is for the forge. This is for modes of transportation. This is for the workbench, which he has a working one, which is awesome. Also the cement mixer, which he has one working, which is awesome. And this one's for the chem station, which he has, and that's freaking awesome. So I'll go over those in more detail next episode. Now, knowing that he has pretty much in the skills this working of these two means, yeah, it's a trade-off, because I may find a compound bow, I might find a mining helmet, I'll definitely find weapons and stuff, but eventually I'll want to go down this so I can craft my own and make betters. This I will definitely have to go down because he doesn't have a working forge unless I find a POI that has a working forge. So those are subject to my own interest, not his, which is really cool. Now, I see a house over there. Let's do a quick run around. Actually, what we're going to do, because he has working stuff, and if you put stuff in stuff, it doesn't disappear. It doesn't just go into the ethereal. So knowing that, we're going to put that in there, that in there, that in there. We're going to go ahead and put that in there, those in there, this in there, those. Actually, no, keep that. That, and that. Actually, keep that. Okay, now, we're not overburdened, which is great. Means we can move faster again. Oh, look, see? Zombies can't get me. Now, I can't get them till I come out, but you don't have to worry about them breaking through and trying to murder you while you shop or sleep. So that's always nice. Now notice I have 6 skills to spend. I got a lot of skills for finishing the quest. So that's always a bonus. Now from here, I'm just going to do this. There's a house right there, which is nice. I don't see any. There's another one over there. Oh, there's more zombies back here. Hi, guys. Come out of that ditch so I can fight you right, because I'm not going down there and getting stuck. Okay, you're dead. Alright, next. Come on, Trader Joel's. You need a security system. Stay down and stay down. Alright, I don't see any houses here. Again, this is just one of those quick checks, look arounds. Okay, so we have 2 possible houses that are close by to the trader that we can set up as a temporary base or a finale base, because there's that there too. That was the one I saw. Okay. So those are options that we're definitely going to go look at. I can leave my loot in here and it'll be perfectly safe. I can loot the rest of this place, see if there's anything worth of value that I can. Oh my god, I can't even break that, so it doesn't matter. I can't break these, so it doesn't matter. Oh, wow, he has a lot of stuff. Oh, more scrap. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I love this trader. I found a wrench. That's a godsend right there. Now, if I can only find a pot and even if I don't find a grill, a pot would be great for cooking. Again, I can't pick up the chair. Sucks, but not much I can do about it. But I will say that the name I put this under was Halo Wraith for the game name, because this is going to the channel for reasons I've said earlier in the video. The seed generation, I put in Let's Play. Literally, that's what I used. Let's Play. No comma. Just all one word, because I didn't want to put any spaces or anything in between them. So that's your game name and generation seed if you wanted to do this map, because I believe it would be exactly the same. Now, you wouldn't be in the same starting spot as me, so don't assume that. Also, the stuff in these traders are randomly generated when you make the game. So don't assume that you'll also have all the same amenities as this trader. So please don't think that would be bad on your part, because that's not what would happen. Okay, put the pipes in there, the dirty water, that pain tolerance, that. Is there glue in there? Good. Is there paint? Nope. Painkillers? Yep. Nope. Scrap you can go in there. Living off the land, you can go in there. Okay, I believe that's all of that. I can't put the wrench in there because it's full, but that happens. So, without further ado, recipes. We're not going to make that quite yet. So, that's all for this episode. Again, starting quests, very important, because afterwards at the traders, you can get quests to continue gaining levels, skill points, and everything you need. The next episode, I will go over all my settings, so you can see all my settings. We're going to go over all the skills in more details after we find a place to live, because I'll do that over the nighttime, explaining all the skills, because I'm not going to go out and do any gathering during the nighttime at first. I want to let y'all know everything that's going on and everything in the starters before that happens. So this is Halo Wraith saying, have a good day.